ओके, तो वेयर वाज आई? ओके, ठीक है। तो जैसे कि मैंने बताया कि कैलकुलेटर में यू हैव टू सॉल्व दिस एंड मल्टीप्लाई विथ इट विथ 800. वाई? बिकॉज you have 800 families, then you are going to get 250 in your calculator. By mistake I have written 800, but then I corrected it. It is 250. That means 250 families has 3 boys among 5 childrens. Got it? Okay, fine. Next we'll go to our next condition, that is 5 girls. Okay, then now you'll get some question mark thing in your mind. So we are finding, we have considered, we have given a name for the boys and we can consider only for X. So you haven't given any name for the girls. How you will consider girls? Don't consider girls. Who are saying to consider girls? We are concentrating only on boys here. Okay, so if a family has 5 children and out of 5 children you have 5 girls, then how many left out for the boys? How many boys will be there? Zero, right? Only 5 children are there for each family. In all the 5 children, so all the 5 children are girls only. Then what is the probability? Zero. So we need to our x value in the second condition will be 0. That is 5 girls means 0 boys. X value will be 0. Now substitute in our basic formula, in place of x you substitute 0. 5c 0, 0.5 whole power 0, 0.5 whole power 5 minus 0. Khatam. Okay, you try to calculate in your calculator. I have shown already. You're going to get 0.03125. So this is the probability for only a single family. I need for 800 families, just multiply with 800, you are going to get 25. Okay, what it means? That means out of 800 you have 25 families who are having 5 girls and 0 boys, no boys at all in this 25 families. Khatam? Clear? Okay. Now we'll go to our third condition, either 2 और 3 boys. मतलब क्या है? ठीक है, या तो 2 boys हो सकते हैं या तो 3 boys हो सकते हैं, and you cannot calculate only 2 or for only 3. What you will do? Some people will do only, so let us consider any of the either 2 or 5, either 3. Then I'll consider 3, x value 3, then I'll find out the probability. No, they have clearly mentioned either 2. It might be 2 also, it might be 3 also. So let us not leave anyone. So I'll take both of the numbers, x value 2, p of 2 plus p of 3. Then what I'll get the value? That will be value for the single family. I'll multiply it with 800. Then I'm going to get the final value for probability for the family who are having either 2 boys or 3 boys. Khatam. So I need to do for both. Then I need to add it. How? See, third condition is p of 2. That means in this formula, that is general formula, first I have to give x value as 2. Then I need to find, that means yes, I'll give 2. Okay, plus again this formula, in this formula I need to substitute 3. Okay, then I'll add it this 2, this p of 2. That means for substituting 2 in this value, okay, plus substituting 3 in this value, then I'll add both of this using calculator. Okay, just go on typing this values in your calculator. How? 5c2 0.5 whole power 2, 0.5 whole power 5 minus 2 plus 5c3 0.5 whole power 3, 0.5 whole power 5 minus 3. This is p of 2, this is p of 3. Okay, when you will simplify it with using calculator, you will get 0.625. Okay, so this is the probability for only single family. I need 800 families. Multiply it with 800, you are going to get 500 families. That means among 800 families you have 500 such families who are having either 2 boys or 3 boys. Okay, we cannot pick up only either 2 or either 3. No, if they have mentioned 2 numbers, then we have to take 2 numbers also. We need to add them. And find the probability, multiply it with 800. Then we are going to get our probability. Okay, यहाँ तक तो ठीक है. Now fourth condition जो है, यहाँ पर खेल शुरू होता है एटलीस्ट और अटमोस्ट का, ठीक है। यहाँ पर आई हैव अटमोस्ट 2 गर्ल्स, अगेन यहाँ पर है गर्ल्स, अटमोस्ट 2 गर्ल्स, जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था अटमोस्ट क्या होता है और एटलीस्ट क्या होता है। लेट अस गो बैक, यहाँ पर क्लियरली दिया गया है एटलीस्ट होता है जो वैल्यू दी गई है, एटलीस्ट 2 अगर दिया गया है तो 2 से लेकर n की वैल्यू तक वैल्यू जाएगी, यानी कि 2 3 4 5 n की वैल्यू। एटमोस्ट क्या होता है, जहाँ जो वैल्यू आएगी उसके नीचे जाएगा, 2 हो सकता है, 1 हो सकता है, 0 हो सकता है, ठीक है, यहाँ तक बात ठीक है। ओके, सो आई हैव गॉट दैट मीन्स at most 2 means here at most 2 girls, at most 2 girls means देखिए one family has 5 kids, okay। So in this what they are saying, at most 2 girls, so either the family might have either the family might have that is 2 girls, 2, if there are 2 girls out of 5 kids, remaining will be 3 boys. Did you get my point? What I'm saying, at most 2 girls means it might be 0 girls or 1 girl or 2 girls. So if it is, so if a family has 2 girls, then the remaining will be 3 boys. So basically here we are concentrating on boys, what I have said to you, boys, don't get confused, okay, we are not concentrating on girls. We have given a name x to only boys, let x denotes the number of boys, yes, this is the main thing, boys. But here they have given girls, we don't need to concentrate on girls, just you find their value, I mean girl, that subtract into your n value, then you're going to get number of boys. For example, that is I'm saying at most 2 means 0 1 2, it might be 0 girls, 1 girl or 2 girl. If it is 2 girls, then the remaining will be 3 boys out of 5 kids. Or if it is 1 girl, then it will be 4 boys, correct, out of 5, आउट ऑफ 5 इफ देर इज 1 गर्ल, देन बाकी के जो रिमेनिंग होंगे वो 4 बॉयज़ होंगे। एंड इफ इट इज़ 0 गर्ल्स, देन रिमेनिंग विल बी 5 बॉयज़ ऑब्वियसली, ठीक है, दिस इज द केस। नाउ व्हाट आई एम, दिस इज गर्ल्स, दिस इज बॉयज़। सो हियर बेसिकली ये प्रॉब्लम में हम किसे कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, बॉयज़ को कंसिडर कर रहे हैं, ठीक है। यहाँ पर भी हम गर्ल्स को कंसिडर नहीं करेंगे, जो बॉयज़ का नंबर है उसको कंसिडर किया जाएगा। अगर आपको गर्ल्स का नंबर कंसिडर करना था तो पहली कंडीशन से ही, फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द कंडीशन यू कैन कंसिडर गर्ल्स इटसेल्फ। नाउ हियर इन माय प्रॉब्लम आई एम कंसिडरिंग बॉयज, सो आई विल डू हियर बॉयज ओनली, okay, so 3 4 5 and my x value will be x value 3 plus x value 4 plus x value 5. What the value I will be getting, multiply it with 800, that means that is p5, that is I mean to say if there are 0 girls 5 boys, that means p5. If there are 1 girl 4 boys, that means p4. If there are 2 girls, boys will be 3, that means p3. Okay, now p5 means apply the formula pc5 0.5 whole power 5 into 0.5 whole power 5 minus 5 for p5 plus p4 means 5c4 0.5 whole power 4 0.5 whole power 5 minus 4 plus p3 means 5c3 0 into 0.3 0.5 whole power 3 0 into 0.5 whole power 5 minus 3. Okay, if you solve this in, and while solving you have to be very careful, okay, even a single number, if you does something wrong, the whole value gets changed and you will going to get some wrong answers, and you will going to be blame me only. Okay, so I'm saying you be careful while typing in your calculator. Okay, see what I have repeated also. If you can't see, then so this is the values, just you need to replace, I mean to say substitute these values in this formulas. Okay, you just type it in calculator, then what the answer you're going to get, 0.5 at last. Okay, so this 0.5 is the probability for single family. I need for 800 families. Multiply it with 800, so 400 families. That means there are 400 families among 800 families who has either two girls, either one girl, either zero girls. ओके, दैट मीन्स मैंने क्या कहा, 800 फैमिलीज में से 400 फैमिलीज ऐसे हैं जिनको या तो दो लड़कियां हैं, या तो एक लड़की है, या तो लड़कियां हैं ही नहीं. सो this is the way how you should find your probability. I hope so, somewhere I hope कि मैंने जितना हो सका है आपको स्ट्रेस करके पॉइंट्स बता दिए हैं कि एटलीस्ट क्या होता है, एटमोस्ट क्या होता है, प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसे निकाली जाती है. और ये वैल्यू तो आपको, ये जो फोर्थ कंडीशन है एटमोस्ट 2 गर्ल्स की, मैंने गर्ल्स को, बॉयज़ को क्यों कंसिडर किया और कैसे किया आपको मैं दिखा चुका हूँ. ठीक है, यू कैन, आई होप सो. इफ़ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, यू जस्ट कमेंट डाउन कि मैंने ये मिस्टेक किया था. I'll try to resolve that mistake in my next video. Okay, so you can't limit yourself only to up to this. This is, I guess so, this is only 20 to 30% of probability. Okay, but there are some bit hard level problems I'll be discussing in further videos. Okay, there are some many conditions how we need to find it. Then we have a formula, then 1 minus, we are going to get some equations on and all, how we need to solve if there are some many. So here n value is 5, but in some cases we have the value still I mean to say 12 or 20, n value is 20, then we can't calculate for single values. N value 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, till 20 I can't calculate. For those formula, for those numbers, we have some formulas which will make our work easy. So I'll be discussing those topics in my future videos. Okay, fine. So that's all for today. If you have any queries or any doubts, you can just comment down. Okay, I'll try to resolve in the next video. So we shall meet in the next video. So thank you, all the best.